Hello friends, welcome back to another video. So in this video today we are delving into the world of control statements in Python. So these statements such as continue, break and pass allow us to finer controls over the flow of our code. So let's explore how they work and when to use them. So let's explore with some code. First let's start with continue. So let's declare a loop for I in this do some if statement inside a loop. Let's run this code here. So as you can see here, it have printed out 0 1 3 4. It have skipped the 2 that we have declared in this if statement. So what is happening here? So this continue statement is used to skip the rest of code inside the loop for the current iteration and proceed to the next iteration. So in this example, when I equals to 2, the continue statement skips printing the value and move on to the next iteration. So that is how continue statement works. So if this statement becomes true and then it goes to this if statement, then what continue does, it skips this the current loop. So when I is 0, it prints 0 because this statement is false. When I is 1, it prints out I. When I becomes 2, it with this continue statement, it skips that iteration and then goes to I equals 3, so it prints out the 3 and it goes on. So continue is used to skip the iteration. So that's all for continue. Let's go on to the next control statement, that is break. Let's write some code for it. Hi, let's run this here. So what break is doing here is that break is used to exit a loop. So what so break here is doing, break is ending our loop. So if I starts with 0, then it goes here, it checks whether this condition is true. I equals 0, no, it is false, then it prints out 0. Then I equals to 1, then this is also false, then it prints out 1. And I equals to 2, this condition is false, so it prints out 2. So when I becomes 3, then it is true, then it executes this break statement and it ends our loop and it will not execute further. So once the break statement is encountered, the loop is terminated and the program continues with the next statement after the loop. So in this example, when I is 3, the loop breaks and exits. So this was the break statement. So let's continue with the last control statement, that is pass. Let's write some code for it. So let's run this. So here you can see what pass is. Pass is a null operation that does nothing. So here, if the loops begin with I equals to 0, then it checks if it is equals to 2. If it is not, then it goes to the else statement. So it have printed out 0. Same thing when I becomes 0, sorry, I becomes 1, it have printed out 1. So next iteration, when I becomes 2, what it does, it checks this statement. If I equals to, yes, it is equals to 2, then after this condition is true, then pass gets executed. So what pass does, it does nothing. So here, as you can see, 2 is not printed out, and then it continue with a loop without breaking it. So it is so when we use pass, so it is often used as a placeholder where code will eventually go but has not been implemented yet. So in this example, when I is equal to 2, the pass statement is executed and the loop continues without interruption. So that wraps us our comprehensive guide to control statements in Python. I hope you have now have a solid understanding on how to use continue, break and pass statements effectively in your Python programs. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you all and happy coding.